Welcome to my channel Style in Threads. Today I am making a very simple and stylish neckline, and for this I already have cut the shirt. This shirt is of small size, so I would cut the neckline according to its size. You can make this neckline on the boat neckline design, and for making boat neckline design you have to take width and length 4 inches. I would take 3 inches width and 3 inches length I would take because it's small size. So this would be a round neckline design I would make, and I would make a slit over here, side slit, and I would attach button loops and buttons. For this I have made this story, and out of this story I would make button loops in this way. Okay, these buttons I would attach on it. So first I would make my neckline on a pasting sheet. I would paste this on a piece of fabric as we usually do whenever we have to make neckline. So I would take a pasting sheet and I would draw my neckline on it. I would cut in front of you, and then I would start stitching. I have taken this pasting sheet and I would draw my neckline on this pasting sheet. As I have to take the width of my neckline 3 inches, so I would mark over here at 3 inches. Okay, and length I have to take 3 inches. I have given a round shape according to the width and length 3 inches, and this would be my cutting line. Okay, so now I have to make a slit over here. On one side I would make this slit, and for making a slit it's up to you. Wherever you want to make this slit, you can make a slit very close to this end, very close to this end you can make a slit. I would make a slit at the center of this. As this is almost 6.5 inches, so I would mark over here at 3.25. okay. Here I have marked. Now I would draw a straight line first. So this is the straight line. Now I will mark the cutting lines. So now this would be my cutting line. Okay, and here I would take a cut, but first I would trace this same curve shape over here on the opposite side. Now I have pasted this neckline on a piece of fabric, and now I would take a loose stitch over here so that my stitching would be easy. Then after taking loose stitch, then I would start attaching this neckline on right side, okay, because I have to turn this to the wrong side. After taking glue stitch, I have set this neckline on right side of my shirt, and this is the center line. Here the gap of this cut is only 1 point, okay, and I have to take a stitch very close to this, okay, and I would finish my stitch over here. After taking a stitch over here, I would turn this to the wrong side, and then I would attach a strip behind it, and I would attach button loops. So after attaching this strip, I have turned this to the wrong side and I have pressed it properly, and now it is set. Now I would attach a strip behind it. I have made this strip. The shape of this strip is straight from here, and I have to give this shape to my strip. So first I would take a stitch in this way, because if I attach in this way, this part would come out and it doesn't look good. So first I would take this shape according to this, okay, in this way, and I would take a stitch over here. You can fold this strip in this way, or you can just take this part inside in this way, and you can take a stitch over here. After taking a stitch over here, then I would start attaching this strip behind it, okay, in this way here. Before this, I would attach my button loops over here. I have to attach 9 buttons, so I would attach 9 button loops over here, and then I would start stitching this strip over here. I have attached these button loops, okay, and now I would attach this strip behind this. In this way I would set this strip behind it, and I would take a stitch very close to this, and after putting this aside, I would continue my stitching till this point. These 3 buttons can open. After that, I would attach my buttons over here. In this way I have attached this strip behind it. 2 stitches I have taken over here also, one at the edge and one near to it I have taken stitch. 2 stitches I have taken over here, and this part is open, okay, till 3 buttons. Now I would attach buttons over here. I have attached these buttons over here, and in this way this neckline is complete. I hope that you would have liked this video. If you like it, please thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.